Hi everyone, this is Priyanka, and I just made a guitar video in the series I'm doing Chords Made Easy. I will post it possibly today or maybe a couple of days later. But the thing that the purpose of making this video is that I wanted to share something really important, what is going on with me, and I'm pretty sure the same thing is going with millions of other people as well. So the thing is that this quarantine life is pretty difficult, quite a challenge to deal with, isn't it? I mean, yes, one day you are full of hope and faith and the strength and the positivity, but the next day, without any notice, you realize that all of that is gone. All of that energy, the hope you had running within you, the faith that was there mingling in your blood vessels, everything is gone, and you feel just pinned to the ground. You feel like gravity is holding you down with greater force every single day. So this is a thing that is not actually happening with you or with me. It is actually happening with so many other people that you cannot even imagine. I know that, and somehow this knowledge actually, pardon me if I sound like a selfish person, but this knowledge actually brings some relief that I am not alone in this battle, that I am not fighting this thing alone. There are lots of other people, and when I see them through social media or through phone conversations, when I come to know about them that they are fighting it on their terms, they are finding different ways to deal with it, I find inspiration. And I too think that it helps me to think that yes, if they can do it, I can do it too. So quarantine life is like having a life in a prison, like living in a prison properly. I mean in more precise words. So it is natural to feel deflated. It is natural to feel stripped of hope, faith, positivity, strength, and all the other positive feelings inside you. These days I'm feeling it quite a lot, and my creativity, which is normally on a very high scale, which my creativity actually, it is this quarantine life is taking a toll on it. And I'm pretty sure it is not the first time it is happening. It has happened before, and I'm going to deal with it now. What my suggestion would be to deal with this kind of situation when you think that everything is going out of your control, that life is slipping away from your hand, or and you cannot do anything in your life. Then my only suggestion is to you is to follow what I am following. Okay, this is a practical solution what I am talking about. That create a short term goal, okay, not a long term. Make sure that you do not make a long term goal, because you have no idea what's going to happen in the next day or next week or the next month. Every time we are thinking that okay, this quarantine life maybe get over by the next month, but then the next week the news comes that it is going to be more difficult now. So it is rather advisable to just to make short-term goals, like to write a blog post. Since I'm a writer, so I decide to write a blog post. And or sometimes you can decide to write a poem, or you can play an instrument, maybe a piece of song, not the entire song. You can decide to play a piece of song, or you can make a small drawing, a sketching. You can do anything in a small quantity, anything that you dearly love, deeply love, in a small quantity. Make sure of the quantity, that it should be in the tiny amount, because any big milestone is made up of a small steps. Okay, so if you make short term goals, if you make small goals, then after you, it becomes first of all easy to achieve that goal. And the second thing, that you feel the sense of accomplishment. Okay, you feel that yes, I have achieved something. And this feeling actually helps you to deal with the emotions like negativity or the frustration or the stress. Okay, so make sure you create some short term goals for yourself. on the daily basis, do it regularly on the daily basis. And second thing is, first of all, you did not to make a huge expectation, you are making a tiny goals. And second thing is to stick to it. Okay, if you are today, if I am writing a blog post, then maybe tomorrow I am going to write a poem. Or just today, take an example, I have been working on a blog post, it is not completely ready yet, I have just taken a pause, okay, to look at it from a different eye after a few hours. In the meanwhile, I decided another small goal, which was to make the guitar video I just made. Okay, and after making that video, I feel accomplished. I feel that yes, I am on the right track. I am also disciplined because I am doing the series Chords Made Easy, and I have to keep up with this series. I have to make the videos that are next in the line. So see, I made two small goals today which I love doing deeply, which is a blog post, writing something which I love, and then doing some making a video in the series that I'm doing on the guitar. Okay, so make sure that you make small goals on the daily basis, and do not let your mind to wander here and there, do not let it distract. Okay, or maybe you can read a book, or you can do anything. Like I right now my mind is just going off the charts of thinking of the options. But yes, there are lots of things around yourself. You just need to look, you just need to use a different perspective, you just need to think about it harder, that yes, I have so many things to do. Let's make a list, what things are available at my dispense, and what I can do today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and so on. Okay, make a to-do list, begin with the small milestones, small steps to go on for a huge challenge. Okay, go begin with the small steps. Second thing is to stick with it. Okay, be disciplined. These are the two things that I would recommend you to follow. If you are thinking, if you are feeling that you are drained out of all the negativity and all this you are drained out of all the positivity and all the positive feelings inside you, okay, make a to-do list, begin with the small steps, and be disciplined about it. All the best.